Doll here. So I want to answer a question for the subscriber and viewer by the name of Homeschooly, and it's about rice water. So here's a mason jar I have of the rice water that I'm making. Basically what I put is less than half of a cup of rice in there. You could put a half a cup. You don't really need much rice. You see how much rice is in this mason jar? Not much. So that's how I do it, and I let it sit for 2 days. Usually it takes 2 days to get nice and fermented. What I learned from the first time doing it is that when you ferment it, it can smell as funky as a baby's diaper. Seriously. So if you don't want your hair to smell like that while you're using the treatment, which I endured it the first few times because I didn't think to put anything in there to cut the smell. Yeah, it was a pretty toxic smell. So what I've been doing, and I learned this from, I can't remember the name of this lady's channel. Really beautiful long hair, kind of reddish hair, Caucasian lady. She has really long hair, and she suggested putting a lemon in it. So, or a lemon, not the whole lemon like this, not juice, because this has been juiced, believe it or not. I could probably get more juice out of it. I'll pour the juice in the cup there. Okay, now the juice is gone. But basically, I just dumped this in there. Plump. I got some on my face, but I just put it in here, and I put a lid on it, put it in my cabinet, and let it sit for 2 days, like I said. If it's not warm enough in there, it may not ferment, so just leave it longer until it does ferment. It ferments a lot faster when the temperature of your home is warmer. So during the summer, it ferments really fast. It can ferment overnight here in sunny California. Because of the apartment I live in, it gets really humid in this location. So it ferments pretty fast. So 2 days usually it takes for this. Some people will leave it longer than that, like for a whole week. I've never left it for a whole week before. The most I've left it for, I think, was almost a week, like 4 days, and I felt like a difference with it being left longer. It seems like when it was left longer, like for the 4-day duration, and then I used it, when I put it on my hair and left it on and then rinsed it out, it felt softer. So it depends on what kind of hair you got too, because if you have 4C low porosity hair, and yeah, if it's similar to my type of hair, then you may not want to do it like on a regular basis. You may not want to do it every week or every day. You may want to do it like once a month, and that's what I've been doing, is once a month. I started off doing it more than once a month, but I realized that once a month is fine for my hair. And as you can see, I've got a lot of new growth going on up in here. If you can see that, and it's really strong. See how I do that? Before I was doing these treatments, my hair was a little bit weak and felt a little bit damaged. And I'm going through some changes as far as entering to the stages of menopause, so that has an effect on my hair. So what I've been doing is treatments like this, and also putting nutrients into my body. I've been trying to eat as many fruits and vegetables as I can, and trying to not eat as many processed foods as possible. I do eat chips here and there, yes, but I'm trying to eat more of fruits and vegetables that are dense in vitamins and minerals, because when you get all those nutrients inside your body, it helps for the outside of your body. One example being your scalp. So yeah, definitely. I'm gonna have a sip of my drink. I'm drinking some Canada Dry sparkling seltzer water. So, and another question that you were wondering is, how do you apply it? You can apply it with a spray bottle. You can pour it into a spray bottle and spray it on your dreads and let it sit on there. Or you can have a bowl in the sink or in the tub. Drain the rice water out of the mason jar once it's ready, and I'll ferment it. Pour it into the bowl. Have a cup ready. Scoop the rice water up with the cup and pour it over your head, over the bowl. do it over the sink over a bowl. That way you don't waste any of it and you get all of it into your dreads. If your dreads are thick, I mean, I consider this a thick dread, but a lot of my dreads have gotten thicker because they're just joining the little stringy ones, and the thinner ones are joining in with the bigger ones. So, but I've got a lot of thick ones in here, and with the thicker ones, I need more rice water on it to penetrate and really get in there. So this is a good amount for me of a batch. And how long do you leave it on after you put it onto your hair? Some people like to put it on before they wash their hair in the shower. They'll leave it on, for a little bit, sometimes a half an hour before. That's not really a little bit. Sometimes people leave it on a half an hour before they cleanse their hair, and they say that works better for them. Some people will put it on after they cleanse their hair. What I've read about the Yao women from this part of Asia who originally were doing this, is where this is all coming from. You can look it up online. They use the rice water treatment like a shampoo, and they put other things in with the rice water, not just plain old rice water. They add certain herbs to it, from what I've heard, from what I've read, and from the some of the videos that I watched about them. So yeah, this is a treatment that's not something that's new. It's something that's been happening has been done for ages by this specific tribe of women. And that's why they have really long, shiny black hair. They attribute that to their rice water that they use every day. Now, because I don't have hair the same texture as theirs, I'm not going to be using the rice water on my hair every day. Some people have reported, and I've seen some videos here on YouTube, where they said the rice water made their hair fall out. And I think that what happened was they were using the rice water too many times for the type of hair that they have. Not everybody can handle the same type of treatments. So difference between straight hair and tightly coiled hair is a big difference. So we can't all use the same type of techniques and type of cleansing agents and conditioners the same way as somebody with straight hair. So just learn and get to know your hair a lot better by seeing what works. And I've been doing that for years. I've had my dreadlocks for 24 years now, and I've learned a heck of a lot about how to take care of them and how to destroy them. No, I mean how to not do a good job of taking care of them and abusing them by using really tight hairstyles and putting stuff on there that is going to damage it, but you're just doing it so you can look cool. Like putting really harsh chemicals on your hair to alter the color of your hair, stripping it really down to like white and then dyeing it. I mean, some people have gone to that process where they've dyed their hair and they want it to be a brighter, brassier color than their brown hair or black hair, but it can end up taking its toll on the health of your hair when you do that too many times and without the right type of I wouldn't say supervision, but not the right type of knowledge on how to do that. It's a very risky thing, messing with chemicals when you're dyeing your hair, especially if you're trying to make it lighter in color. But yeah, this is basically all you do with this. And like I said, I do it once a month. And I have noticed a difference in the length of my hair because it's not falling out. Some people think that rice water... let me put the music back on. It's got some harp music in the background. Herp music. But yeah, some people think that the rice water is making their hair grow longer. In essence, it is, because it's preventing it from breaking off. So if it's not breaking off, then it's going to be growing. And it provides... for me, after I use it, my dreads feel extremely soft, and they feel very well nourished. They don't feel dry and brittle. they feel like they've been given a really nice treatment to them. So, yeah, that's how I do it. That's how I do this rice water treatment. Some people use other things too. You can use orange in here if you don't want that smell. You can also use different essential oils possibly in there. Um, but I just keep it simple and put lemon in there. I think that I tried using the orange once. I think it may not be as strong as the lemon as far as cutting the smell. So I think lemon is my best bet as far as that goes. But I just want to get back to you, homeschooling, and let you know how I make this rice water because you're very curious about it. And I hope it helps you in any way. Like I said, I was having breakage right here in my hairline because during the summer I did this treatment on my hair. I was trying to do an extra cleansing treatment, and I used lemon juice and what was it? It was lemon juice and something else that was really too potent for it. What was it? It was lemon juice and baking soda is what it was. And yeah, it dyed the front of my hair and it caused it to break off a little bit because it dried it out. So also another thing with the rice water treatments, like I said before, if you use it too many times during the month, it could be very drying to your hair. So what I recommend after you're using the rice water treatment, because I've tried it two different ways. I've tried using it before I cleanse my hair and using it after I cleanse my hair. I think I like doing it after I cleanse my hair, and I leave it on for half an hour. Once I left it on for an hour and nothing bad happened. But I usually leave it on for a half an hour, and after I'm done with having it on, I just go in the shower and rinse it out with warm water. And then once my hair is damp, then what I do is I massage a little bit of wild growth hair oil on my scalp and massage it really nice and slow and just so you can feel your fingers on your scalp and feel that your scalp is being well, the blood flow is really happening when you massage your scalp. And you know by just doing it. Don't use your fingernails. Use the pads of your fingers to massage your scalp. It's just like massaging your rest of your body. You wouldn't massage your arm with your fingernails. So anyway, with that said, I hope this helps you, homeschooling. And there's other things that I do with my hair, and you can find out all these other treatments that I've experimented with on past videos for Freeform Dreadlock Talk. I've done so many different things that have helped. Right now, as well as doing this rice water treatment once a month, every day what I've been doing is I have a spray bottle and I put coffee in it. And sometimes I dilute it, sometimes I don't. But I usually dilute it when I'm trying to warm it up. But I put some coffee in the spray bottle and I'll spritz my dreads with it. And I notice if my hair is feeling really dry, then I just start to spritz it with the coffee water. I just call it coffee. Spritz it with the coffee and it feels soft and well nourished. Coffee is also good for stimulating the scalp to help with hair growth. It also helps with your dreads if they start to feel dry and brittle, and it helps to replenish that lost moisture, I've noticed, and leaves a nice hair color, nice brown tint to it. So, but yeah, that's what I got going on with what I do with my hair. Excuse me, it used to be different 10 years ago how I used to care for my dreads. But times have changed, so I need different things to help take care of my hair. But it doesn't take a lot to take care of my hair. If I keep doing these natural and helpful things to my hair and putting a lot of good nutrients in my body and drinking a lot of good fluids. I mean, this is regular sparkling water, mandarin orange. So yeah, I mean, this is about biggest splurge I do. I did have some Sprite on my son's birthday, but I'm not a big soda drinker, and I'm not a big on drinking coffee. I just use it on my hair and my scalp. So, anyways, thanks for joining me today. I hope this helped anyone out as well as homeschooling. And, excuse me, feel free to subscribe to my channel. And if you want me to create a specific video for you, you can donate to my channel by going to my PayPal, Google Pay, or Cash App. And I can create a one-of-a-kind video based on a topic of your choosing. Or I can create art for you because I'm also an artist. And that can be a way to give back to you for donating to this channel. I want to personally say thank you to all of you for being so supportive during these tough times I've been having. And this is even before the main event occurred. I was having some tough times, and people have been very supportive, whether they've gone to my shop and bought something from my shop, or they've just donated to my channel. I mean, one woman donated to my channel. I didn't even know it until I went and checked my PayPal, and really sweet woman. So thanks, Lorenzi. Had to put your name in there. But yeah, I really appreciate all the love that I've received from this channel. And a lot of people have told me with a lot of their videos it's helped them a lot get out of a dark space in their life, and that I saved their dreadlocks, or it just makes me feel happy. I don't know how I did it, but maybe something that I presented in one of the gazillion videos that I have on this channel has helped. So that's what I'm here for, to help. So if you have any questions about your freeform dreadlock journey, feel free to ask. I'll show you the back of my hair, because usually I show you the back too. This is the back of my hair. This dread right here always comes up to the side in front, but it's part of the back of my hair, and the back it's doing its thing. It's like it used to. I mean, these right, the small ones used to be really tiny little dreadies during the summertime. Now they've gotten a lot longer because I'm basically not doing a lot of shit to my hair. You know, lately what I've been doing is wearing it in a hat. Now that it's gotten colder here in sunny California, I've been wearing it in a hat. And I've been wearing this hat a lot. This one. I've been wearing it in a hat and just pretty much putting all of it into the hat. Not all of it, but most of my hair into the hat, so that the longer ones won't get snagged on anything or drop down into the garbage when I'm doing chores. But this isn't a hat that I made myself. This is a hat that was made by this woman that used to crochet hats all the time named M. Cody Shelton. I don't know if she seems like she's getting back into doing hats. I'm not sure, but she's the one that made the hats that I've worn on this channel. I also am teaching myself how to knit, so I can make some hats like this, and crochet too. So that'll be a fun adventure, or it has been so far. But usually that's how I wear my hair during the week. I'll just bring these dreadies inside the hat and maybe have a little bit of a bang, because why not? But yeah, I just usually do that and put my hair up in there, and then it stays, the longer ones especially, stays safe from getting anything bad happening to them. You know, because I know as they get longer, there's more of a chance for them snagging or, you know, getting trapped in places. These are stories I've heard. My hair's gotten trapped in the refrigerator door once. And it's not even like extremely long. I mean, but that's what happens when they get longer. You want to make sure they're put up and safe so they don't get damaged. And yeah. So this is a lot more than you were expecting, I bet, homeschooling. But thanks anyway, guys, for joining me today for this video for Freeform Dreadlocks, talking mainly about rice water. And yeah, it's really added a lot of greatness to my dreads. It's made them feel a lot better, softer, and healthier. And yes, they have gotten longer, as a lot of people have noticed because of that. So thanks so much, and I'll see you soon. Brightest blessings to you all, and keep things simple.